2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And Henny, this week, he's looking to beat Harold Varner III. He certainly won't beat him in the entertainment stakes.
He is one of the funniest players out there. You better be on your guard and keep mentally focused, because he'll distract you with his jokes as well as his game. HV3 is one of a kind, and he'll kill you with his laid-backness out on the golf course.
Yes, he's a big-hearted guy, but he's got a big game too. So look out for HV3, but don't worry if you lose this rivalry, because you'll end up with a great friend indeed. This is looking pretty good in the air. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. This is a par putt. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess there is it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provides some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
Opting for the 5-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Wow, what a shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity for a birdie here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. He's currently in a share of 6th. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Tee shot is looking good here. From around 140 yards here. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Let's take a look at HV3. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
How about the control there, coming out of the rough into the hole? What a great shot.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
At -2, going along nicely today. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with a mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Putting for birdie here. Ooh, right by the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for a par.
Well holed. Currently 2 under for the event. Time to face a par 4. Wonderfully played. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Oh, well played.
Finally, they needed it.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Well played, mate. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's HV3. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. A chance to move to 5 under par. Just didn't drop. A par putt on the table. And that putt will drop. Well done. Lydia Ko is currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 5-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, so close. Well, that's a bit disappointing. 4 feet to the cup. Good putt, that. And now this player sits in second behind the leader, Lydia Ko. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Wow. They let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Sitting at 4 under for the day in a share of second spot. Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Here's Harold Varner III. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Time for the 5th shot. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the 2nd shot at the 11th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Just hammered that through the line. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Currently in first position. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the 7. And tidy looking shot, that one. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Mark it down, that's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4. Second shot here on the 13th hole.
This one is all over it.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This putt is of 9 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That was special.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Lining up the birdie putt here. A good stroke. And that's 8 birdies today. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
It was on a good line. So close to the eagle. And down it goes. 11 under the card with the stretch remaining.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Okay, steady now. Oh, almost an eagle. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Well, that'll play. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Opting for the 6-iron. Come on, get down. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A look to get to 13 under par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That's frustrating. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. This one's looking good. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
And he's down there. You got a read?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Oh, you know you want to.
All right, you'll make it the next time. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
From about 130 yards here. That should find the surface. That was a beauty. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. And ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
That was absolutely sensational. And what a life-changing moment it can be winning. And I got to say, impressive week all around from that player. Happy for him.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Officers down, need assistance, over.